here the complete writings of Dr. Lurpa Sloof. This book is a real find. I had to search high and low. I won't even tell you what I had to go through to get a copy of this, but what's interesting is this transistor, one of the key alloys in it that makes it work is sloofanium, and I got a sample. And it looks to me like the real potential for perpetual motion device and over unity devices that we can do easily, that anybody with an exciter circuit, a Tesla coil, or a device like that ought to be able to do easily, is found in Dr. Lurpa Sloof's book under the chapter The Nature of Water. There's a good 100, 200 pages of information on the nature of water here, and a lot of this stuff isn't taught in the books today. I mean, this is really, really good stuff here. So, well worth reading about sloofanium. I will try to find a good source and share that with you all. But let me go over the key components, the key parts of this experiment here. We've got the Tesla coil, which will energize, and I had to ramp it up. I did a preliminary experiment with this, and I was able to tell that this experiment had potential. It was on a very small scale. So I had to build up a big unit to test the experiment on this scale. But the results were so encouraging on the small scale and the expansion of water that I decided it was well worth it to go ahead and scale this up. So I'm going to video the results of this experiment on a scaled up size. I'm really looking forward to it. But let me just start the coil here so you can see the action. It just takes a little tap, like the jewel ringer circuits. Oh yeah, you can see the lights on the table even coming on. That thing just lights right up. And we got a real nice plasma arc coming off the side here. We have wireless power all through the room now. You can see that this room is just energized up. I can come up here to the pots and pans, and you see when I touch to them, a lot of energy. This whole area is just flowing with energy. And that's what you need for this experiment. And like I said, I tried on a smaller scale and had some success, but this is scaled up. So we have the coil running, we've got our water, and this is the water we're going to be doing the water expanding experiment with, based on the good doctor's work, Dr. Lurpa Sloof. A little bit of sloofanium sample here to drop in. So we're pretty much ready to go in this experiment. I'm going to go ahead and get the books and paper out of here, and we'll try this. Okay, so ready to do the experiment here, and this is based on the good doctor's work on the nature of water, and we're going to try to get this water to expand. You can see down in here I've got the sloofanium metal down in there, and that metal comes in on the galvanic scale between gold and platinum, so there's no chance on that metal corroding anytime soon. So if this experiment works, and if we get any expansion of water, you can see right now, let me move back here, it's about 2/3 full. If we get even a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch expansion of water, this experiment has a lot of potential. So what I need to do here to get this experiment to work, on my last try I had a much smaller setup, and it was promising. This is a bigger coil I set up. You can see when it makes the lights in your house start to glow dimly and other fluorescent lights start coming on, you're probably about right. I've got a tuned antenna on top of this water and a coil going around the water to the specifications that the good doctor gives. So let's see what happens here. See if this is anything like I got on my last. Let's go make connection to the plasma. Oh, there we go. Look at that, folks. We got the connection to plasma. I'm not seeing any expansion of water though. It's starting to turn red hot. Come on. When it snaps just right. There we go. I see the water expanding. Oh, look at that. It's taking off. It's a chain reaction. Hey, honey. Sweetie. Give me a stainless steel bowl, quick. Oh no, water and electricity, bad combination. Here, sweetie, put that down. Oh man, this is way beyond anything that happened. Grab a towel, sweetie. Is it still coming? I don't believe it. It's still expanding, sweetie. Yeah. Here, put that bigger container here and I'll transfer over. Let me... Here, come, go. get a measuring cup, sweetie, and let's see if we can measure the rate coming out of this. See how long it takes to fill a cup. And this is just crazy.
What's going on?
It's some sort of resonance between the Tesla coil and the sleuthanium. Take the measuring cup and hold it under there, and I want to see how long it takes to fill 1 cup's worth. This is just okay. This is just crazy. Really good results. Oh wow. Well, I'll keep this going. I'm excited. This is way beyond anything I was expecting. So the obvious next step in this experiment will be to get a paddle wheel going and see if the energy created on the paddle wheel is more than the Tesla coil is putting out. But so far, this just looks so promising. Good job, sweetie. So I don't know, about a minute probably to fill. What is that?
A quart.
A quart. Wow, about a quart a minute. Just incredible. Just testing the rate of flow there. It's flowing at a fairly consistent rate, so we ought to be able to experiment with this and come up with some really good machines.